Howdy folks, welcome back to Leela's Tools. It's been a little bit, but I'm back and I'm happy to be here and happy to make another video. So, today we're going over two tool hauls in one. I shared this lot, everything past the cutting mat over, on Instagram. All this is one day. And what you see right here in front of you, these goodies, that's just today. So, let's get today's done first. So, the 2 grinding wheels, screwdriver, 4 sockets, pliers, and the 2 things of Loctite, all that cost me about $8. Now, try to buy pretty much any single one of these items for that. I'm amazed some of the things I found today. And here's a mosquito. Get out of here. He's trying to wake up. Anyway, yeah, so, I'm getting sidetracked, guys. It's been a long day. Been really busy. So, here we got a Walter wire wheel, brand new. And here we got a Walter grinding wheel, brand new. Here we've got some Loctite 574 flange sealant. This is the good stuff. And some high strength Loctite 262. It's not a full bottle, but still. Here, these were in the evaporust for a little bit. They're definitely not done yet. These are just some little combination pliers, made in England. They're nice, evaporust, and they're smooth. So got them, and they do have a little marking on them. We can make that out right there. TW. Anyone knows what that is? Let me know. Here, this is my first old snap-on hard handle. This is a made in Canada, Phillips #1. I think I'm going to step on the snap-on truck for the first time here pretty soon. Get some things warranted and maybe buy a few things. I think with how the tip is on this, plus the broken off piece of handle, I think this will be a full new driver, so that's always nice. This is an interesting one. This is like real... Oh, we're not showing that, I guess. It fell right in the garbage. On to the next one. This is a bit of a mess, isn't it? We got a 1/2" 3/8 drive Hinsdale in USA. Made in USA. You just barely make it out. That'll focus. It's a Hinsdale. I've never seen this brand, but it's USA and it seems a quality. It's got that guy. This is a find. This is an old but not really used. Let me get a better angle here. This is a Heiko chrome vanadium, made in Germany, West Germany, and it is a AF 11/32. Now you could definitely tell that's not a 11/32 SAE socket. So interesting guy there, and just a little 1/4" drive, 1/4" 6-point SK Wayne socket. So there's that haul. So let's go on to the right. I'm sure some of you guys are looking for the goodies at the far end. So this here is just a Chinese or Taiwanese, but it's a 1 3/16 12-point 3/4 drive. I think that was $1. Here we've got a Dormer brand drill, 1 1/8. Try and go buy one of these new. Stupid expensive. I don't really have a need for it, but I mean, you can never have enough drills. From, I believe it was last haul, you would have seen, last haul or the haul before that, I got some Bondhus ball hex screwdrivers, ball Allens, and I know I got a 10mm in that one, so here's an 8. And we also got, for the set, a 6. You can barely make that out. They're in decent shape. This I don't think has ever really been used. This is a Proto USA nut driver, 9/32. It's seen some use, but it's in great condition. Shame it's not a 5/16 or 1/4". Beggars can't be choosers. We just have it here. I'm not quite sure what that says there. Anyone knows I think this is definitely a Vera driver, a screwdriver, but I think it might have been sold under a different name at some store or something like that. Tip still works, a little round on the edges, but definitely still there. And I mean, it's been through hell and back. This thing was pitch black when I found it, but you could just make out the tinge of green. So I took super clean and a toothbrush, scrubbed this down, came out good. It definitely, compared to a like a pretty much new one, you can definitely see the difference in the color, and also it's much more squishy. It's a little sticky on the soft plastic areas. The hard plastic, they're exactly the same. So, got that guy. This is one of my prized possessions. I just spent about an hour tonight cleaning this guy up. Had some like sort of, I thought it was concrete, but it's paint on it. It's adjustable here. Kongsberg, number 42, 7-inch. Little logo there. And this guy is made in Norway, my birthplace. So this is kind of special for me. Smooth as butter. So I'm really happy with this. Good for collection. I don't have a 7-inch, so gotta find pegboard room to put in between my 6 and 8s. So there's that guy. Going on to some more wrenches. Here we have a Bondhus USA. Double open end, 1-inch and a 15/16. Great condition on this guy. It's got a nice feel and weight to it. Here we have a couple of ETF branded wrenches. It's ETF made in Canada. This one's rough. Someone's grinded on it, and it was coated in I don't know what. It was nasty though, and when I wire brushed it off, it stunk like some sort of a thinner almost. But yeah, I don't think this is really much. Well, on this end, it's not much of a user. It seems to be kind of spread and whatnot, but there it is. We can see it's actually same size wrench. Much nicer ETF. This one's beautiful. 19/32 and 11/16. Love the finish on these. For the era these are from, they're very very well made. Like up there with snap-ons almost, in my opinion. This is just out of some toolkit, but it's a Yamaha wrench. Hang this up with my Renault and Mercedes and Kawasaki wrenches and whatnot. This one, we don't have a brand on this guy, but it's a 1/2 9/16 drop forged steel, Western Germany. Like that a lot. And another guy. It's interesting, you know. I think most people, you know, collect tools, you know, U.S. tools would know Barcalo, but like, look how rough these forgings are. Like it's all right on this end, but you know, the mold or whatever they're doing when forging this, it's rough. But this is Forged USA. So there's that guy. Here we have a pair of Vaco cutters, crimpers, strippers. I haven't really cleaned these guys up yet, but they're definitely still in working condition. I cleaned the handles up. Bit sticky, but nothing bad. No handle wiggle. Nice grip. Feels good in the hand. Another pair for the electrical drawer. For the Canadian folk out there, I went to Princess Auto, which is sort of a Harbor Freight and a liquidation store combined. And I got a Torx 27 Craftsman, new old stock. It's a Western Forge. Didn't have a T27 driver, and I saw this. This was brand new, and it was $3. Can't beat it. So there's that guy. I got these two. These are brand new, just out of package. This is your some Bondhus Pro Hold ball tip metric Allens. I think I know why these were on such clearance. They were, I think, $8, $8 or $9, maybe 10. But they're normally like 30, and I think it's because, I mean, you got a normal hex end here, and you got a ball end, but you got these little plastic, like Delrin, well, not Delrin, I can't think of it, but it's almost like an epoxy. It's put in there, and what it does is you come in at an angle on a fastener, on a Allen hex fastener, and you go like this, and it locks it on, and it will stay there. So if you had to feed something down in a blind hole or something, but you could tell, what did I do on the 5mm? I just, here in the shop, I just tried it out, and it's already starting to pick away and peel away. I don't think these hold up long, but the sizing on these is correct. So if these wear out, you just have normal ball Allens on the end, so no worries there. But for the price, I'm very happy with that. I didn't have a set of metric ball end, so always good to have. And on to the pièce de résistance. Here, we've got a DeWALT. This is your part number. DCL050 20-volt max work light. I'll show it for you here. There's setting 1, setting 2. 2 is low, so high and then low, and then off. It's got the DeWALT grip, great grip, feels good in the hand. This pivots. I don't know why you'd want it there, but you can go all the way up and then go back. So if you're, working on a ladder, doesn't work. Oh, there we go. Working on a ladder up, doing a fixture up on the roof or something, lighting fixture, that could be super useful. You're working under the car, on your back, you can do that. You want it tilted down, whatnot. And you've got a really nice hook here. It's just got a little, almost like a detent, just friction fit. Pull that. You've got this, spins 360 degrees. And so you can hang that under the hood of a car. It hangs on a 2x4. It's really nice. This is my new favorite light. My previous most used light was my M12 lantern, they call it. And this is a great light, but it's, I use a high capacity battery, and it sits flat. It does sit flat with the compact batteries, but it's not as balanced. But when you're working under a car, this doesn't do much. You get a little bit of light, but it's not tiltable or all. You lay it on its back, it rolls around. And the way it hooks here, it's just not as simple or easy as this one. So I really like that, and I got it on a heck of a deal. I got this for $49.99 Canadian, so I'm very happy with that. So there's that guy. And I believe if any of you Canadian viewers are looking for this, this is on like a sale, clearance, whatever you want to call it, at both Lowe's and Rona, at least here in Alberta, Canada. So there's that for you. Here, I got this guy at KMS Tools. This is the DeWALT 20-volt max heat gun. Model number DCE530. Goes up to 550 degrees Fahrenheit. On low, 550 degrees Fahrenheit. High, 990 degrees Fahrenheit. You got your high and low up here. Here's your trigger. It's got a little safety switch. Flip that up. It turns on. You got your lock on right there. Touch the trigger again. It was off. It definitely throws some heat. It's not your corded heat gun, but I mean, I got hot enough there. I need to move my hand, and just a tiny bit, a couple more seconds, and you're close to getting ready to do some shrink wrap, shrink tubing, for your wires, solder connections, etc. So very happy with this. I do know from the reviews I've seen of this, you do want to use it with a bigger battery. Like, if you're using it with a, 1.3, 1.52, it's not going to last very long. But I'm happy with this to lock on. Plus, having the battery, you just sit it. You can come in front, do whatever you need to do. And you get 2 tips. So if you're doing a wrapping a car or anything like that. I know guys like to use a heat gun. This nozzle will be great for that. Come in precise. And this tip here is perfect for your shrink tubing because it keeps the heat right here more efficient. So yeah, there you go. It's nice and quiet. It does have a little LED, very dim. But yeah, and this guy, I think this retail here normally goes for about $160, $159. It goes on sale at Home Depot for $130 regularly. But KMS Tools here in Canada, we had this on, or they had this on for $99. So can't beat it. Happy with my purchase on this guy for sure. So there is my haul for today, guys. I do hope you enjoyed. It's been a long day. Anyway, guys, if you enjoyed, like, subscribe, check out my Instagram in the description. If you want to know any more about any of these tools or have any input about things that I don't know or anything like that, let me know in the comments below. Again, thank you so much for watching, and yeah, take it easy, guys. See you next time.